Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Noshuhada binti Razman. My metric number is 269832. Today I want to present to you about my group project. It is about an entertainment. This is our project logo, Brain vs Power. So what is entertainment? First and foremost, entertainment is a form of activities that holds the attention and interest of audience or give pleasure and delight. Entertainment can be a task or an idea that enjoyable to people. The entertain activities enables people to have joyful, particularly in their free time. All kinds of the activities that people do in their leisure time except working and entertainment were activities that audience love to do. Entertainment can be an hobby to a person that have to fulfill their free time. So this is example of entertainment. First, movie. They have many applications to watching movies such as Netflix, music such as Spotify, Joox, and so on, media, mass media, and social media, sport, museum, culture art, performance arts, video games, and so on. So we proceed to our program. Our program theme is adventure. It is because players have to adventure the place that we selected. They have to brainstorming about how to crack the password, and the password is very tricky. So our program purpose is improve brain thinking skills and using various areas to test player logical thinking, math, memory, and visual thinking. They have some calculation in our games and that will stuck our player's brain. So there is some benefit to take part in our program. First, build your skill. It is because you can build your teamwork and leadership in your grouping. Secondly, boost your mental equity skills. Your mental gonna be very works in this game. So the third one, improve your functional memory. You have to remember the place you go before or you go after to get the password. So the fourth one, close your relationship with friend, and the last one is against board.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin Akmal bin Syahidan. My metric number is 272192. Today, I and my group would like to present about our EP2 topics, how to persuade people, and our topic is about entertainment. So what is the entertainment? Entertainment is a form of activities that hold the attention of interest of audience or give pleasure and delight. So, at the first thing, what are we doing? We are trying to develop the indoor physical game, and the title is The Brain vs Power. The theme of this game is need to brainstorming, work as a team, and sticky. The purpose of this game is to improve brain thinking skill. How to play this game? First, this game is suitable for male and female. Second, 4 persons will become survival, which is they be a doctor, lawyer, a soldier, and engineer, and 1 person will be a mafia. Each character has their own task, and the character will be selected randomly by withdraw the character card. The committee who join this game will be divided. the character to different locations, and all the survivors need to work in the team to crack a password and then save from the mafia. The mafia will catch the survivor to avoid them escape from the game. We have a five main character which is they has their own specialist. A lawyer has the clue and the professional in solving problem. A soldier, brave, defense and gun expert. Doctor have a knowledge in medical. Also, it has two life. An engineer has the location map and knowledgeable in building. Mafia is antagonist character in this game and dangerous. Participant fee for this game is Rm25 for one team registration. For UUM student, merit point will be provided, and prize will be provided from the first and to the third class. The game will be held on 3 April 2020 at DKG 1 and 3, University Utara Malaysia Lecture Hall from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is our logo for Brain versus Power. We use the brain icon to attract the other people to join us. This is a character card. We use it at the beginning of the game to determine who will get the character in this game. This is a character card.
Next, the characteristic for each survivor. In the Brain versus Powers, the character will be given to the players. Each character will have their own powers and abilities. There is 5 characters in this game, which is Doctor, Lawyer, Engineer, Soldier, and Mafia. Each player will have the advantage to complete the given missions. First, the lawyer. The lawyer has the clue and professional in solving problems. The lawyer is a very knowledgeable character because this character will be given one clue by the instructor. This clue can be so helpful in solving the games. For example, there is four stations, which is the game is very difficult to solve. So the player can use the clue if the player does not know how to complete the games. This clue also can be used in other games. This clue will be useful and quicker to complete the missions while be hunted down by the mafia. Next, the doctor. The doctor is a very, very protective character in this game because the doctor has 2 lives. The doctor can choose whether to save himself or other survivors who have been killed by the mafia. This doctor, also known as a guardian angel in these games. This means that any attacks from the mafia on that person will fail and the player will be survived. This is very powerful character as this character gives the player a second chance to play. Everybody wants a second chance to play, right? And next, the soldier. The soldier is very brave character in this game because the soldier is a gun keeper. The soldier has ability to hunt down and kill mafia while completing the games. The character will be given a water gun containing color fluid to shoot and kill the mafia, but only for 5 minutes. After that, the mafia will leave as usual. He has choice whether to not to use it at the beginning or not. This is the purpose of this opportunity, because to delay the time for player to complete the games. So when the mafia freeze, every player have a chance to finish the game quickly. Therefore, the soldier is very important. Next, the engineer. The engineer has a power, which is the engineer has the location maps and know about the buildings. As we know, engineer is a person who design, build, and maintain machine or structures such as building. So this character is so skilled in identify Kim station located in building in UUM and know which station is true and fake. An engineer will be given the maps and know the locations. This character is able to avoid to meeting the mafia as he knows the exact location, so they can solve the games and the mission quickly. And lastly, the very dangerous, our mafia. Mafia will kill other player and try to convince other player who's not the mafia without revealing themselves. Which means the goal of the mafia, like the dangerous character available in every game, is to kill all the player who are not the mafia. The purpose of the mafia killing players is to thwart the player's mission from solving the games to getting the secret codes. The mafia will kill the player by hunt down people and remove the bracelet at the hand of the players. This is very advantage of this character because they know each location of the game, but they don't know if the station is the true or fake. That's all for the characteristic. Thank you.
My name is Shajai. Metric number is 272150. Now I want to present about when playing. We have X stations in this game. However, there are only 4 true stations and remaining 4 are fake. So the player can only find the password when they successfully find the true station. Therefore, this game not only need their brain and power but also their fortune. Now let's see the station 1, Sudoku. Sudoku game involves a grid of 81 squares. The grid is divided into 9 blocks and each block containing 9 squares. Each of the blocks has to contain all the number 1 until 9 within each square. Each number can only appear in a row, column, and a box. When complete Sudoku method will give you a paper and you can put it above new Sudoku solved. Let's see the example. When true station, you will receive a paper with a hole, but when fake station, you will receive a paper with a few holes. So we can find when true station, the password which is 1, but fake station there are no password because too many number above. Now station 2, nonogram is to M. In this puzzle is to color the whole grid into black and mark with X. Beside each row and above each column are list the range of the runs of black square on that rows and column. This number tell you the runs of black square in that rows of column. When the black square that you color is a number, this number will be your password. But when the black square that you color is not a number, this means the station is fake. Let's see the example. When true station, when you complete the nonogram, you can see the shape like 4, so the password will be 4. But with fake station, you cannot see any shape of number, so there are no password. Now station 3, cross sum. Place the number 1 to 9 into puzzle grid so that each continuous horizontal or vertical run of empty square add up to the value to the left and above it respectively. This value show either to the right or below a diagonal line. The same number cannot be repeated with any run, such as this. 9 cannot write 333 because it is repeated in a run. When participants complete the cross sum, the participant can count the only one number repeat frequently and the number will be your password. But when you cannot count, this means it is fake station. Let's see the example. When true station, you can count only one number occurs most frequent at the same time, which is number 1. So password will be 1. But when fake station, number 8 and number 3 occurs most frequent at the same time. So there are no password because have 2 numbers. Now station 4 spot the difference. Participants must circle the difference from the two pictures they are provided. When participants has completed this game by circling 4 different, the participants are given a paper by committee. If you receive a number, you must minus with 4, which is number of cycling, and then this will be your password. But if you receive a letter, so the station is a fact station. Let's see the example. After complete spot the difference, when through station, you will receive maybe 10. So 10 minus 4, password will be 6. But when fact station, there are no password, no file can be found because you maybe receive a letter such as B. B cannot minus with 4. So B is fact station. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Zahri. So, before that, we had here about the how to play from the CHIA. So, from my part is I will tell you about how to win. So, the first way to win in this game, the brain vs power is those group was successful get all the password and then crack the password. This is most important part because crack the password is the main things in this game. Okay, when we look at here, when we have two or more group who successful crack the password, we will look at the second criteria, which is the number of survivors who still alive in this game. This is because besides cracking the password, the survivors still needs to hide themselves from the chasing of mafia. Thus, the winner in this game is those who successful crack the password and successful run out from this game. If some group which they successful crack the password and the number of survivors who still alive in this game is the same. So now we will look at the third criteria, which is the time that using to crack the password. So the most short time the survivors that is cracking password, they will recognize as the winner in this game. This is because the time that the survivors taking to crack the password is also an important things in this game. So they need to find the password quickly and then crack the password so that they only can win this game. I will jump to the next. My part is the prizes. So this part will provide for the winner is or the first place is the money. For the money, it is the secret things for you. So the second things is the medal. So the third things is the hamper. We will provide it for the first winner or the first place from Brain vs Powers games. So the second place we will get hamper and medal only. So the third place is you will get only medal. So I'm sure that you will ask what the interesting what is the interesting when we go for the brain vs power. So I will tell you what is the interesting is we will provide the 5 lucky doors in this game. For the last part, this lucky door, you must waiting to the last games. So what is get more interesting games and challenging games that will never film before that. So, come and join us for the VS game. For my last is you will regret if you don't choose for our skills bring S power. Thank you.